on 100.5 and 790 News Radio WSGW and online WSGW.com.
A partly cloudy good morning to most of you. A little bit in the way of sun for others. Hey, I hope your day is going well for you, wherever you might be. We're currently 37 degrees at the airport with cloudy skies, 39 here at Radio Center, and we're seeing a few glimpses of sun. Midland looking at sunny skies, 38. Downtown Bay City has partly cloudy skies and 38 degrees as well. A northeast breeze right around 3, 30.16, and steady is the barometric pressure. For the most part, we're looking at a fairly uneventful day today, more in the way of clouds than sun. And right now we are looking at a couple strips of snow shower activity that have been cutting from west to east across the northernmost part of our listening area. And the tip of the thumb, all that activity is going to be moving in an easterly direction as we go through the remainder of the day. And then there's another series of snow showers that will be moving into the northwest corner of the Lower Peninsula. So the further north you get, the better chance of seeing some snow. And some of it will be fairly substantial, especially in the northern third of the Lower Peninsula. Light snow early this morning, moving from southern Wisconsin. There is a low pressure system, which right now is in southern Wisconsin, and that's going to be moving all the way to New York State by late tonight and early tomorrow morning. So along that front, that's where the snow is going to be generated. And right now, the pathway of that low will take it across the central part of the Lower Peninsula, literally cutting the Lower Peninsula in half, and everything just to the north of that line, that runway, is going to be some snow showers and snow flurry activity. Some of it will be changing over into just plain old light rain, but the best chance of seeing any of that is going to be late tonight and early tomorrow morning. We'll get into that forecast in just a second. Temperatures divided between northern Michigan and southern Michigan, somewhere around 8 to 12 degrees difference right now. Here in, Radio Center, we're looking at just under 40 degrees. You don't have to go too far to the north, and you see it a whole lot cooler. And then you get up into the northernmost sections of the Lower Peninsula. Bel Air is right now reporting 29, Charlevoix 27, Cadillac is at 32, Harbor Springs is at 26, Houghton Lake is right now reporting 32 degrees, Pellston 24, Traverse City is at 30. Then you get up into the Upper Peninsula, it's another 5 to 8 degrees cooler there. The further south you get, the warmer. Detroit right now with mostly sunny skies is reporting 46, and they will hit 50 degrees, if not a little bit warmer, as we go into the afternoon. 44 with mostly cloudy skies, maybe a glimpse of sun. That's going to be about it for us. The clouds will continue tonight, a low of 31. Sun will set this evening at 7:41, rise tomorrow morning at 7:48. So you can tell we're getting pretty close to that spring equinox right now, and it'll be onward and upward from there as our temperatures will continue to climb. Normal is 41 during the day and 25 at night. By the time we move into the tail end of March, we'll be looking at average temperatures pretty close to 50 degrees in the afternoon. Tomorrow, pretty much the same with clouds. It'll be rainy, 44 for a high, 32 for a low. So today and tomorrow, temperature-wise, are going to be very similar. And for the most part, we're going to have plenty of clouds both days as well. Rainy conditions tomorrow after a start with some freezing precipitation and maybe even a little bit of light snow as we move into the early morning hours tomorrow morning. The morning commute could be a little on the slick side, so plan on giving yourself a little bit more time to get where you want to go tomorrow morning. As we move through the day tomorrow, it's going to be rainy skies with a northeast breeze, but not a strong wind. still out of the northeast, up to about 10 miles per hour. That's because that low pressure system will be moving away from us. And as I said, we'll be looking at it over New Jersey by tomorrow night. Now, on Wednesday, that's where we really turn things around. Partly cloudy skies, 60 degrees for a high, 46 for a low on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, more of the same. A little bit more in the way of cloud cover on Thursday, 62 for a high. And then a rain shower system will be moving in starting on Thursday night, 42 for a low again. Then on Friday, we'll have clouds. We'll have rain shower activity, 50 degrees, so not quite as warm on Friday. The rain shower activity will continue into the evening hours on Friday night, looking at a low of about 36. So we're still going to stay above freezing. During the day on Saturday, we're still going to have a chance at least to start the day off with some rain shower activity. It'll be 46 degrees for a high, 32 for a low on Saturday, and then we'll warm back up. Right now, it looks as though next Sunday, high temperatures should be right around 52, and we're looking for partly cloudy skies on Sunday. So for the organizers for the parade, looks as though might be a decent day. We're not looking for any strong gusty winds throughout this entire period of time, but still a pretty steady progression of systems moving from west to east. So that is going to maintain our above average precipitation trend, not only to take us through this week, but also next week. Temperature wise, will be above for this week once we roll into Wednesday, and then we'll settle back down next week, where our temperatures will be a lot closer to average. Record high in this state is 78. That was set back in 2012, which turned out to be one of the warmest years we had experienced. A number of record high temperatures that year. The record low is 3. That was set in 1993. A year ago, 43 was our high, 25 was our low. More on the weather as we go through the broadcast. Cody Harris standing by. We'll be talking to him in just a moment. But first of all, we want to remind you the weather forecast brought to you by the folks at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Nutrient Ag Solutions has the local expertise to recommend the corn, soybean, and other seed products that are the best fit for your field. Plus unparalleled agronomic support with products and services to unlock yield potential and improve crop performance from planting to harvest. Ask about our financing options to help you get more from every acre and lead the field. Visit your local Nutrient Ag Solutions branch or go to nutrientagsolutions.com.
Say, do you want to unlock the secret to higher yields? If you're applying dry fertilizer, the key to better yield potential is Titan XC. Titan XC is a fertilizer biocatalyst that unlocks and releases the bound-up nutrients in granular fertilizer, promoting better root uptake and plant growth. Drive performance this season and beyond. Release more nutrition. Expect better results with Titan XC. For more information, visit lpi.ag/unlock or contact your Nutrient Ag Solutions crop consultant today. Farm Service brought to you today by the folks at Wiki Crop. Extreme weather will leave you feel pretty anxious. Droughts, floods can and do happen, along with a dry spell or a major flood that can ruin your crops. It shouldn't ruin your life. That's why make sure you secure your future with multi-crop insurance from NAU Country Insurance and Wiki Crop of Chesaning. You can rest easy knowing that NAU Country's multi-peril crop insurance is in force. For more information, just get a hold of Kyle today, 888-845-7918. That's in the Chesaning area. That's Wiki Crop Insurance. We say good morning to Cody Harris. Cody, how you doing?
Good morning, Terry. We're doing well this morning. How about yourself?
Hey, not too bad. Well, fresh start. The traders 1 hour short on sleep. I hope that didn't affect the markets.
Well, I think we're going to kind of pick up maybe where we had the last kind of, I would say, week or so. We're not at any limits right now, but definitely a lot of volatility in the markets. They definitely jumped around. It seems like since we got in here this morning, Terry. Looking at everything right now, we got cash wheat. That's unchanged right now at the moment. 1047 on the white, 952 on the red. New crop wheat also unchanged. 1047 on the white, 952 on the red. Looking over at corn, cash corn is down 17 at 681. New crop corn is down 6 at 594. Then looking over at soybeans, cash soybeans are up 7 at 1618, and new crop soybeans are down 5 at the moment at 1421.
Well, it's kind of nice to see this 50, 60, and 70 cent move and 25, 30, 40 cent moves aren't a part of our market so far this morning, but I don't know. The week is still pretty young.
Yeah, don't say that too loud, Terry. We got a lot of trading left this week, but yeah, it's nice to see, maybe some of the volatility's kind of gone out of the market, but definitely still active in the grains. Most of the focus, like what we've been talking about, is focused around Ukraine and Russia. So that definitely seems to be the talk of town even today. We're just trying to figure out what direction, what news actually is going to pop up next to drive these markets.
Cody, have a good day, all right?
You as well, Terry. Thank you.
You bet. A little bit more as far as what the markets are doing. Over to Oppenheimer, we go with Doug Klein. The market report brought to you by Schaefer and Beerline, this Great Lake Bay area's certified ag dealer. You can make a new Ram commercial truck a part of your everyday use for family, farm, and business today from Schaefer and Beerline since 1852, where family and service sells cars. And by the folks at Thumb Bank, serving the needs of farmers for well over 125 years. 2 locations in Bay City. Also Cassidy, Caseville, Pigeon, and Bad Axe. Thumb Bank, where relationships are built on trust. Morning, Doug.
Good morning.
What are we looking at now?
Well, the billionaires are getting poorer. I kind of think so. One of the big personal jets from Abramov, or whatever his name is, got flown from, I think it was Israel, over to Istanbul. So I don't know if they're hiding it from him or hiding it with him, but that's on the move. The energy markets are extremely on the move, and that's in our favor this time. Almost 7% down on crude oil, $99. Heating oil the same. That's down 5%. That's about 312 or so on the wholesale side. So that's sort of good news for us. I'm still on fumes, so go ahead and get that down at the pump, so I can fill up maybe tomorrow and make it to work in the morning. Anyway, so here's your numbers. The May corn 743. Down 19.5. December corn is 647 1/4, down 8. September 23 corn is 591, down 4 3/4. The May soybeans 1679 1/4, up 3 1/4. The November soybeans 1482 1/2, down 8 1/2, and November 23 soybeans 1311, down 4 cents. The May wheat is 1111 1/4, up 4 3/4. December wheat 991 3/4, down 22 1/4, and then July of 23 wheat is 816.14, that's down 17 3/4. Crude oil is 98.84, down $7.46 a barrel. Heating oil is 312.31, down 17 cents. Gasoline 311.67, down 19.5 cents. That should be about $3.76 at the pump or so. Natural gas is 462.9. That's down 13.7 cents. Canadian dollar, U.S. dollar gets you $1.27.55 at the border. That's up 12 ticks. The yen is at 117.92, up 64 ticks. The euro is at 109.77, up 68 ticks. The dollar's at 98.76, down 35 ticks. Gold's at 1964.70, down $18 an ounce. Silver's at 25.36, down 75 cents, and platinum's at 10.58. That's down $30.60.
Keep pushing her down. Push her down.
Yeah. I'm already into my snowblower gas, so time's ticking here. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, I hear you. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Doug Klein over at Oppenheimer. We'll be right back.
How would you like to earn up to $1,000 a week? Star of the West Milling is looking for hardworking, self-motivated people to join the team for the 2022 spring season. Star of the West is seeking general laborers and tender truck drivers. A career opportunity open house will be held Wednesday, March 16th from 4 till 7 p.m. at Star of the West in Emmett, 10730 North Railroad Street. No appointment is necessary. Just come by to the office at 4 p.m. You must be able to pass a DOT physical and drug screen. No CDL licenses are required but preferred.
Are you upset with your current planter performance? Are you considering buying a new planter but blown away from sticker shock? With Precision Planting's V-Set, V-Drive, and Delta Force, we can retrofit your old planter to outperform any new planter on the market. Then access all your data from planting to harvest easily with Field View. Call PC Ag Solutions today and get your parts ordered, installed, and ready to go for the upcoming growing season. 989-868-4444. PC Ag Solutions.
Looking for a career where every day is different? Got a knack for working on farm equipment? We're looking to grow our team. Hudson Inc., your local John Deere dealer, is responsible for keeping farmers of America running. Honest, dependable, and self-reliant mechanical technicians is who we are looking for. Hudson provides continuing education, tool allowances, and benefits. If you're interested in becoming a part of the Hudson team, go online and search Hudson Inc. Careers for more information.
Don't forget, Coffee with Corn, tomorrow morning, Tar Spots. Dr. Marty Chilvers will be joining us. All the activity begins at 8 o'clock. There is one RUP credit available. Along with me, Eric Sawatsky, Yo and Yo Accounting. Eric, we got a couple of things to talk about. First of all, though, there is a deadline. Deadline tomorrow. What's it for?
Yeah, Terry, tomorrow is the deadline. If you have a corporate entity that's either taxed as a partnership or an S corporation, so both of those, generally the income passes through and is taxed for the shareholders or the stockholders of those companies. Those returns are typically due, and this year actually due right on the 3/15 deadline date. But this year we're seeing a lot more of those returns being extended for various reasons. And usually there's no tax due on the return, so an extension just buys time for as much as 6 months from the date. One of the reasons why the extensions are more this year is we found out more about the Michigan flow-through entity tax that was passed in December. So a couple of things I wanted to highlight on the new changes. One, there is now a actual return that the state came out with that can be filed. I think that came out on their website on Friday. A couple things that are different than everything we're used to is the filing is not going to be done through normal electronic filing or paper filing like you'd get out of a software. It's actually going to be done on the Michigan Treasury Online website, which is what's used for a lot of the payroll tax payments for the state of Michigan. So we're still working on details on how that's going to work, but the actual form is out there and it can be filed through Michigan Treasury Online. That return is going to be due March 31st. And if you extend your federal return, which we were just talking about there, that actually buys time where we don't have to rush and file this return that just came out Friday. So lots of details. We are following it day by day and getting those details out to our clients. But if anyone has questions, needs help or advice on it, we're keeping up every day and can help you with that.
And how do we get a hold of you, Eric?
You can reach me at 989-793-9830 or at our website, www.yoandyo.com.
You take care. Have a great day, okay?
You too, Terry.
Will do. Eric Sawatsky with Yo and Yo Accounting. Jerry Samalski right after this.
Mr. Farmer, does the cost of fertilizer have your head spinning? Maybe it's time to look for alternatives. Now's the time to see what Dairy Dew can do for you. Dairy Dew? Dairy Dew offers compost blends made with chicken manure, gypsum, and several other natural ingredients that will bring health back into your fields. As a matter of fact, Dairy Dew features a mix of compost blends, granulated fertilizers, and liquids that will help to restore nutrients and good biology to your soils. No matter if you're a conventional farmer or organic farmer, Dairy Dew is for you. Dairy Dew liquids like Kelpful and MCI Corn Starter will benefit your plants. The soil health experts at Morgan Composting have been helping farmers with their soil health for over 25 years. Put that expert know-how to work for you. Don't let today's fertilizer costs get you down. Now you know the best option. Learn more by visiting dairydew.com. Get your orders placed now for spring. Put Dairy Dew to work for you.
Healthy plants come from healthy soil. Healthy soil comes from Dairy Dew.
Along with me, Jerry Samalski, Bay Landscaping and Garden Center in Essexville. And Jerry, it looks like this week we're finally going to see a little bit of spring. Any suggestions?
Well, one of the things that we've been talking about is get ready for spring, and one of the ways to do that is this weekend at Saginaw Valley State University. The Saginaw Home Builders, along with the Saginaw Valley Nursery and Landscape Association, are having their spring home show. So come on out and look at what the vendors have to offer, and help get some more ideas, get some contractors lined up if you need them, and that'd be a great help to getting spring underway. Everybody's busy, so as sooner you get in line, the sooner you get your projects done. So, yeah, let's check out the Saginaw Home Show this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at the Ryder Center on the campus of SCSU.
Now, I'm looking at a few landscaping out there, a few landscapers, and they're trimming the grasses right now. Is now a good time to be trimming those down?
Sure, you could have done it last fall, too. As long as you get them before they start greening up, it's a great time to get them all cut back down, Terry. Again, if we've been talking for the last week and a half, this dormant period right now, we get this milder weather. It's great to get out and get any kind of that spring pruning and cutting back perennials and or grasses. It's a great time. Have at it.
All right, Jerry. Talk to you again soon. You take care, all right? Mm-hmm. Jerry Samalski, Bay Landscaping and Garden Center in Essexville.
Do you like free family fun? Then you won't want to miss the Customer Appreciation Event at Ellen's Equipment in McBain, your official New Holland dealer. Join us in McBain on Saturday, March 19th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. to experience the power and precision of New Holland equipment and enjoy free family activities and great deals on the latest New Holland inventory. It's all at Ellen's Equipment in McBain. Visit ellensequipment.com or check them out on Facebook for more information on the fun and specials happening all week.
A good grower always knows the forecast, and with interest rates forecasted to rise in the near future, there's never been a better time to lock in a historically low rate on a new irrigation system at your local Zematic dealer. For a limited time, get an additional 1% interest rate discount on already low financing and the earliest delivery dates in the industry, so your new Zematic pivot is ready to roll this spring. Terms and conditions apply. See your local dealer or visit lindsay.com/spring sale for full details.
Again, we mentioned a little bit earlier, Coffee with Corn tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. We'll be talking to Marty Chilvers from Michigan State about tar spot of corn. And then be sure to mark down March the 22nd. That is National Ag Day. Eric Snodgrass with Nutrient Ag Solutions is going to be talking about the weather risk in ag, especially for the upcoming 2022 season. Farm Service has been brought to you today by the folks at Krizak's House Family Restaurant, 989-894-5531. For anything, anyway, any event, you have to supply the food. Back at 12:30 with an update. Now we conclude our program with the playing of our national anthem.
From the Premier Kitchen and Bath Gallery Studios, WSGW, Saginaw, Bay City, Midland, WSGW-FM, Carlton.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Rocket Mortgage.
I'm Steve Kafin.
Бажаю здоров'я, шановні українці, українки.
Save our people, save our economy, pleads Ukraine's president in his latest address to his war-torn nation from a deserted street. He'll have a chance to make that plea in a virtual address to the U.S. Congress on Wednesday. For now, Russia